Hi, Adrian Stephen 1983, this is TV critic Amy answering your questions. I've never broken a bone in my body. I am very thankful for that. You know, I've never broken a finger, a leg, an arm, not even chipped a tooth, so I'm very grateful for that. I can't really imagine the pain one goes through if they do break a bone, because even a slight bruise on my skin really hurts me because I'm quite a wimp. But touch wood, I never will break a bone. The 3 things that I would not want you or anybody else to know would be my weight, the information inside my diary, and the thoughts inside my head. My favourite food would have to be yogurt, and my favourite colour is generally pink, although just now I'm really loving a blue, red and white combination. I can sleep through thunderstorms, but I find it really exciting to sit at the window and actually watch them occurring because I just absolutely love the thrill of thunderstorms. They're pretty exciting. I don't think I could have a pet Komodo dragon. I am definitely a cat person. Don't get me wrong, I love dogs and I have pet dogs, but I would much rather have an entire army of cats than one dog. People seem to comment me most on my writing skills. I am very passionate about the English language and grammar and all that things, and I do take pride in my writing. I do find it something enjoyable. It is a hobby and also part of my career, so I'm very grateful that people seem to like what I do. I wouldn't say I'm scared of spiders. I wouldn't willingly go and walk into a cave that's crawling with tarantulas or anything. My biggest fear would have to be either failure or fire, both of which begin with an F, ironically. A failure in life is probably the thing I'm scared of most. I would hate to be in the same place I am now in 10 years' time. That'd be stomach churning, head spinning, disastrous. And fire, I'm petrified of the cooker. You know, I can't even go near the cooker when it's switched on. The iron, I just hate it. I just really despise fire and the concept of fire. I have not been in an accident, no. It seems like I'm pretty fortunate as far as injuries are concerned. I've never been in an accident, whether that's a car accident or whatever. I again touch wood that I never will be in an accident. The chances of one are quite likely, but because I don't drive and I don't have any intentions of driving, it does mean that I'm off the road a lot more. So, you know, fingers crossed that I'll be safe. Have I ever stolen anything from a store? Kind of, yes. When I was about 4 or 5 years old, my mum and I were in the sweet store, and I asked her to buy me one of those little candy lipsticks, and she said yes, and I said, can I have another one as well, can I have 2? And I picked up the other one and we walked over to the counter, but my mother hadn't noticed that I'd picked up this extra candy lipstick, and we walked out the store out the store, and she'd only paid for the one. But as we were walking across the road, I got this big pang of guilt and just threw my free candy lipstick on the floor. I couldn't eat that. That was ridden with guilt. But yeah, that is the only time I've ever technically stolen something, even though it was still an accident. My turn-offs and turn-ons are kind of connected. My turn-on would be a big drive for passion. As long as somebody has a massive drive for a big ambition, something they want to succeed in, plans for the future, and they don't just sit around, then it is a good thing. And if they don't have any career aspirations or any aspirations at all, it's just, no, you have to have passion for something in life. I'd say I'm definitely an evening person. During the summer holidays a couple of years ago, I actually became nocturnal. I would stay awake from about 5 in the evening until about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning and then sleep through the day. And I found that worked so much better for me, because I prefer to work during the night when there's not loads of street noise and when it's dark and you can see the moon, because I love the moon. I'm so passionate about the moon. I can work in the morning and I can work in the afternoon, but I find that I function best in the evening. I'm trying to think of one piece of clothing that I could not live without. I suppose just a basic white cami vest I couldn't live without, because I wear that under a lot of slightly see-through t-shirts or under cardigans and things. It's a really boring item, but it's something that I couldn't dress myself without, really. I do not have any tattoos. I would like a tattoo, but I'm scared of A, the pain, and B, the fact that it could go wrong. I do have one piercing, well, 2 technically. I have my ears pierced, as you can see either side there. I've had them done 4 times now in the same hole because I kept letting them close up. But they've been in there for about 2 years now, so I'm pretty sure they're there to stay. My least favourite subject at school, that's quite a hard one. I can always answer my favourite subject, but my least favourite, it would probably have to be either art and design or graphics or design and technology, the woodwork and the metalwork. The woodwork and the metalwork combined saws, blowtorches, drills, everything that I was petrified of, and the graphics and the art and design really required you to be quite artistic and good with creative skills, which I cannot draw to save my life. You know, I can barely hold a pencil, I'm that pathetic at drawing. So I'd have to say those two just because I really didn't excel in those at all. I tend to take showers at night. I find that I don't really have time to do so in the morning because it'd mean getting up an extra hour because it takes me quite a long time, and I tend to be in the shower for like half an hour at a time, which is a bit insane, and I come out like a prune once I'm finished. But definitely generally at night, unless I have something really important the next morning that I have to be fresh and squeaky clean for. The three most things important to my life is quite a tough question. I could be cliche and say things like my family and my friends and my health. Those things generally obviously do apply. I do need those things in my life. But I'm going to be a bit more creative here, and I'm going to say television, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and every cat that graces this earth. A big thank you for the interview questions there. That was great fun to do. Make sure you forward me the link once the video is done, and I'll see you in one of my other videos. Bye!